Hi everyone, it's Dr. Karen Leggett, the Women's Midlife Specialist, and welcome on this anti-aging secret on the way to work. And all week long we've been talking about testing. So we started off Monday with the keyword BUST to remember blood, urine, saliva testing as our three options. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, we covered some basics about blood testing and blood spot testing. And then on Thursday, yesterday, we talked about urine testing, primarily good for metabolites, not so great for the hormones themselves. There's plenty of other things to talk about with urine too, but for now we'll leave it at that. And then today, saliva testing. So I really like saliva testing. I've been using saliva testing a long time, just like blood spot, but saliva testing does have a drawback, and that's if you use sublingual or troche type hormones. If you use that as the way to take your hormones, like drops or sublingually, then that can lead to contamination and also just the saturation of your salivary mucus membranes and give you false readings. So if you use hormones sublingually, saliva is not your greatest route. But I do love saliva tests. This is a common one that I love to use along with my other favorite, blood spot testing. Now, another thing that I love so much about saliva, other than the fact if you use sublingual, this is not the test for you. Every other type is fine. So if you use pellets or vaginal or topical, patches or oral, saliva is great. It's only that sublingual. Now, I'm not super fond of sublingual hormones anyway, but we'll get to that another time. Now, the other thing that saliva does that I'm just going to throw in there, even though we're not really talking about this right now, is cortisol. So saliva is an excellent way to test cortisol. So when we're working with balancing our hormones, commonly I'm recommending that someone test their cortisol as well. So with that, you can use saliva and blood spot if you use a sublingual form. So believe it or not, naturally, they're going to make a saliva and blood spot kit in case somebody is using sublingual form and also want to have cortisol testing. And then of course there's saliva and urine testing as well. So for those metabolites, that's a great way to use both saliva and urine. Okay, so that's it for the week on testing. And next week I've got a whole different surprise for you. So come on back and tell me though, after this whole week, tell me down below, leave me a message. I really need that to help keep me motivated to bring you these videos. Tell me what kind of testing appeals to you the most. Let's just say whether or not you're currently on hormones, which test would you say appeals to you the most? And I'll give you some more hints and tell you a little bit more about each one. You send me a message, I'll write you back. Okay, you take care. Bye-bye.